Alright, I'm going to attempt to show you guys how I play music in Grand Theft Auto 5, just using software, no hardware. I'm just using a few different programs. This is my current setup with my StreamDeck right beside Spotify here. And I'm going to show you guys how I do this. So the first program that I use is Audio Router. This program redirects audio from Spotify and the StreamDeck into a virtual audio cable. Because right now, Spotify and the StreamDeck cannot go into Voicemeeter Banana. That's the mixer that we're going to be using. There's no way to tell Spotify and the StreamDeck to go into those without Audio Router forcing the audio into them. So I download Audio Router from here. Softpedia.com. I'll have links below. The next program that I use is Virtual Audio Cable. This creates a fake recording and playback device so that you can force the audio through this cable. Let's put quotes around that. It's an audio cable. Into the program Voicemeeter Banana from the same website, vb-audio.com. I'll have the link below. You'll need this as well. Just go down and install it. Those are the three programs that you'll need: Audio Router, Virtual Audio Cable, and Voicemeeter Banana. This is the order after you download and install them that you'll need to work in. Open Spotify, then open Virtual Audio Cable. I actually don't know if you need this program open or not. I've always just opened it because I'm pretty sure this creates the recording and playback devices. So I've always just left that open. Then I open Audio Router after it. And you can see when you open Audio Router that this one too needs permission. There we go. You can see when you open Audio Router that Spotify, and I need to play a sound from the StreamDeck. There we go. You can see that Spotify and the StreamDeck are coming through on my default audio source here. So I'm just going to go into Spotify and I'm going to route it to the virtual audio cable input. So cable input. And I'm going to go to StreamDeck and I'm going to tell it to go route to the cable input. Now both of them say pending. The reason they say pending is because no sound has been played through them yet. So I'm going to play a sound from the StreamDeck and you'll see it jumps over to the audio cable. And now I'm going to play a sound from Spotify. Just give it a little audio sample. I might actually need to go over to Spotify to do it. Press play and then pause again. When I go back over to here, you'll see they're now on the cable input. Now that those have been routed over to the cable input, I'm going to go to Voicemeeter Banana. Open that program. You'll see this engine up in the corner starts here. Your A1 should go to your default audio source. For me, it's called headphones. For you, it might be called something else. Whatever your default audio source is. A2 should be the VB audio point. Your first track input will be your microphone. Your second track input will be the output from your cable. So over here, we routed the StreamDeck and Spotify to the input. That means that this output will bring StreamDeck and Spotify into this channel. A1 is playing back to our headphones, so we want to hear A1. That'll play back to us. We do not want to hear A1 over here, or it'll speech jam us. So you mute that. And then right now I have it coming out of A2 and B1, I think. I can't remember which one's actually going into Grand Theft Auto, but I have it outputting over here. So it's going to A2 and B1 over here. One more thing, make sure that A3 is set to remove device selection. You want A3 to be blank. You don't want anything on that output. I think by default when this program installs, A3 is set to something else that conflicts. I think it conflicts with audio router, and sometimes when you try to reroute things in audio router and then press play, it gives you a weird error. If that happens to you, I'm pretty sure it's because A3 is set to a source. When you remove that selection, then you should have no problem. I can go to Grand Theft Auto, and I can launch Grand Theft Auto. Inside of Grand Theft Auto. Hello! Alright, so you've seen Candy's lips moving, you know the audio's coming through. That's just on my microphone right now. That would be your default setting, right? Your voice chat is going to be on your microphone. Change that to not cable output, because that would be just the StreamDeck and just Spotify. Go to voice meter output. I believe this is it, voice meter output. Hello? There we go. So your microphone is still coming through on your push to talk, but then if I hold my push to talk right now, and then I press play, I should probably go inside to do this. So there's that, but then also from my StreamDeck, I guess you can't see this. Maybe I've got it up in the background here. I could play a sound. These are my sound effects on my StreamDeck, so I'm going to press that bell. Damn it, you don't see her lips move just because of the way that Grand Theft Auto works, but that is playing through in-game. That is playing through. Maybe the sync will... Okay, bad examples. Bad examples. You can't see her lips move. But anyway, yeah, there you go. That's my setup. Right there. That's what we're doing. So that's the banana output is what we're doing on that one. Settings, voice chat, voice meter output. That's what the last part on there is. One last little bit of information. If you change anything at the start of the process, you need to start all over. That means, like, if you have Grand Theft Auto open and you want to close and reopen Spotify, it'll break it. You need to go in this specific order. You have to start with virtual audio cable, then audio router, then voice meter banana, then Grand Theft Auto. If you close Spotify, or I mean StreamDeck, I don't think you can really close as an audio source, and reopen Spotify, it won't work. It won't play through in game. You'll have to start from scratch. Alternatively, if you try to reroute audio while Grand Theft Auto is open, you will lose the game audio, but you will still have VoIP. You'll still hear people talking around you, but the SFX channel will be 100% muted. So if that happens to you, that's what causes that bug, is you rerouted audio while the game was open. If that happens, you need to close the game and relaunch it. Happy DJing. Bye.